Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on location at the Waltham Westin Hotel, and we are actually covering the Art of Living Foundations camp that is going on this weekend. And so we have with us the National Director of the organization, Mr. Shalin Desai. So welcome to Boston, Mr. Desai.
Thank you, Gauri.
It's very nice to see your pleasant, radiant face, I have to say. And I see that energy within the room that you're conducting the camp in as well. So tell us something about the camp that's going on.
So we have this 5-day workshop that is going on. It's called the Happiness Program, and that's exactly what it is about. It's participants come. We have about 95 people taking the course right now, and I've seen people from all walks of life in Boston are here. And they learn to practice different breathing exercises, some fun processes and everything. Because the thing is, we are so caught up in our day-to-day life. We get up in the morning, go to work, come back, get to our food, watch TV for some time and spend so much time on our phone. And the life is just passing by. And this is an opportunity for people to stop, take some time for themselves, to tap into that inner source, that inner peace. And when you experience that inner peace, you automatically become happy. So that's exactly what you saw inside the room, and that's what's going on.
I definitely sense a lot of joy in there. So going back to your background a little bit, tell us something about yourself. How long have you been associated with Art of Living, and what is your, just experience so far?
So I did my first Art of Living course in '97, and I loved the course when I did it, and it was a very good experience I had. And then I continued, diving deeper into it. It was something that really intrigued me, and so I did some advanced courses and everything. And at one point of time, I thought, this is something so beautiful. I just don't want to keep it to myself. I want to share it with others. I want to, bring more people to this, and so that they can experience, they can feel the same joy that I'm feeling. And that's when I became a teacher. I've been teaching for about 8-9 years now, and I love every bit of it. It's such a beautiful feeling. You see people when they come in on the first day, and you can see on their face that there's some stress. Life has happened to them, and on the last day when they walk out, their faces are so light, so joyful, so happy. I tell you, it's the best job satisfaction anyone can get.
I know what you mean. Are you a teacher otherwise as well?
No, actually, I'm a mechanical engineer by education and by profession. And I also teach this course, so it complements very well. And it's just that, I've realized that it's not like I do this or that. I can do both. I can have a career, I can have a family. At the same time, I can do what I'm doing, and that's the beauty of this.
Wonderful. Now, you are the National Director, so where are you based and how often do you travel?
So, yeah, I'm the National Director for the volunteer training programs, and I'm based out of Indianapolis, and I travel about 2 to 3 weeks a month for this. Yeah, so that's my thing. And around the country and different places, they have this happiness courses and everything. I just love it. It's I tell you, it's the best joy you can get, and you get a kick out of it when you see happy faces.
Now, obviously you're traveling to various different places, and Boston is one that you have traveled here for the first time for running the course, right? So how do you feel about the Boston audience?
I'll be really honest. I love Boston, and what I've found about people here is they're very progressive, they're very health conscious, highly educated. And I'm seeing in the course also that it really it's clicking with them very easily. It's not something foreign to them or outside. They're getting it, and it's something about the place. At the same time, you have so many schools and universities here. I think that's a huge impact, and I see that in the people. I'm very happy. I don't mind coming to Boston anytime now. Yes, except the winter when it snows a lot. Otherwise, it's a beautiful city, beautiful people. I love it here.
Now, are there different levels of courses for the happiness program, or is it like a standard course that people can do, and once they're done, they're kind of done?
So yes, the introductory program is the happiness course, that's what we call. And then we have certain advanced courses where people can keep silence for a few days, do some deep meditations and all that. So a lot of people who take the happiness course, they come to us and they're like, this is really good. What's next? And that's very exciting because, they like it so much. They want to go to the next step, and that's when they can take the silence course. They can take a retreat. And we have a beautiful retreat center in Boone, North Carolina. and it's 4,000 feet above the sea level, and people, all that place has been used for so far is for people to meditate. So we have local advanced courses in Boston also. At the same time, people can travel to retreat center in North Carolina.
Wonderful. That sounds very peaceful just by the sound of it. 4,000 feet above sea level is definitely very peaceful. Now, so basically, the people who are in here, the 95 to 100 people that you mentioned, are first timers. Are they taking the course for the first time?
Yeah, most of them are taking the course for the first time. There are also some volunteers here who have helped organize the course. So they are been. That's another thing. We are whole. It's a volunteer-based organization, and that's where I've seen again wherever I travel around the country is that people love volunteering, and we don't have that thing. Oh, I get tired. They volunteer, and they were like, oh, I want to volunteer more, and I tell you, it's a amazing thing to see such driven people.
I think it's the vibe. It's the positive vibe that kind of gets everybody going. Now, when you travel to different places, and now that you're in Boston, do you customize the course a little bit per the audience, or is it just it stays the same?
It's more or less the same, but at the same time, how the course is going, you can customize a little bit here and there, but the basic structure of the course is same regardless of where it is being taught. Art of Living, it's one of the world's largest volunteer-based organization. We are in 152 countries around the world, and no matter what place you go, what city you go, where this course is going on, you will see a bunch of happy faces. Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Now, tell us what a typical day would be like during this workshop. So, if I were to participate in the course, what can I expect from morning till evening?
So what we have is it's a 5-day workshop. It starts on Thursday evening, and it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And on the weekdays, on Thursday, Friday, and Monday, it's in the evenings. So it's more convenient for people who are working and all. So it's 6:30 to 9 to 10 o'clock or so. And on weekend, it's an extended time. It's from 9:30 in the morning till about 4 p.m. And when the first day, when they come in, we have different course points, knowledge points that we discuss. They start getting initiated into some of the breathing exercises. And the crux of the happiness program is called the Sudarshan Kriya. It's a revolutionary breathing technique. And every time I teach it, like people share such wonderful things, and just you're amazed that how people are just here for 2 or 3 days and how much better they are feeling in just 2-3 days.
So, speaking of people, you must be meeting like thousands of people throughout the year, obviously, and people are probably very candidly sharing their experiences and transformation process that they go through when they do this course. So, is there something that kind of stayed with you in all these years, an experience or some thing that one of your students shared with you that just stuck with you for the rest of your life? Would you like to share it with our viewers?
Sure. There are many such experiences, but one that really comes to my mind right now is I was teaching a course in Ohio, and the lady who was taking the course, she's a judge there, and she's a very high-level judge. She said that she's even sentenced people to life in prison and even given death sentences and all. And she was sharing like how it is doing her job, what she's doing, and it's not an easy job. All you see throughout the day is people who have done bad things, and how you have to put them behind the bar for their entire life, or even worse than that. And she was saying that she was carrying so much inside, like she was all, when she came, she appeared quite normal and everything, but as days progressed, she shared, and she was able to relax so much more. She was able to be at much more ease with herself, and that really struck with me what she was going through and how much better she felt after doing the course. And that's what I think, that if all the judges, politicians in our country end up doing this, experiencing this world will be such a better place, especially the decision makers, because they make one decision and it has a huge impact on so many people. And same thing with this lady. It was, I don't want to share some of the things that she had shared, was a bit personal, but she had come to the course with a lot of things. And on the last day when she left, she was a new person. I'm still in touch with her. She sends me messages every once in a while. She shares how she's feeling, and it's mind-blowing how much transformation that brought to her life.
Wonderful. So it's almost like load shedding, people come in with a lot of baggage and a lot of load. They kind of get rid of it and find a vent and, be happy and leave with that. Wonderful. So any last message for our viewers?
I would say, Boston is, as it is, such a progressive place, such a lovely, beautiful place. And let's make this thing about making Boston the happiest city. It's the time is gone. The founder of Art of Living, Sri Ravi Shankar, he beautifully says that, the time has come where we stop just focusing on money or like the GDP. It's time for the GDH, gross domestic happiness. And let's make that thing. Let's make Boston the happiest city in the country, in the world. And let's all meditate every day for a few minutes and spread joy and be happy and make others happy.
Beautiful message, and thank you so much for your time today. And hopefully, you'll enjoy the rest of your stay in Boston, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you so much, Gauri. Thank you, Gauri.
Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on location speaking to a few participants of the Art of Living workshop, which is going on in Westin Waltham near Boston. So we have with us Pega, who is one of the participants, and she is taking the course for the first time. And welcome to Foundations TV, Pega, and tell us how your experience has been so far.
Thanks. So this is my first time participating here, and this is the third day I'm here. Like a month ago, I didn't have any idea that I'm going to be here until I didn't even know that such thing actually exists until I heard about it through one of the instructors actually, and then it was very interesting for me because I initially came just to see how it is, and I heard lots of good things about it through different people after the first notification that I got. But I had no idea like how it's going to be in this scale, because I used to do some meditation, but it was in a very, very smaller group, and we didn't have these kinds of exercises. So it's not just about working on yourself through some movements or some breathing. It's not just about that. It's also about understanding the world that you're living in and trying to understand how better you can communicate with other people and how similar you are with the other people, the people who were strangers a few days ago to you. And then you see that even during 8 minutes of sharing some stories with each other, you get so much familiar with them, and you feel that the world is not that strange to you anymore. So.
Beautiful. So looks like you've made some new friends while you're here.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose so. I really like the people. They're coming from all different types of sorts of backgrounds, different ethnicities, and it's wonderful. All of us are here for one specific reason, which is learning the art of living. So that's nice.
Beautiful. So what do you do for work?
So I'm doing research at Northeastern. I graduated last year from Northeastern with PhD in chemical engineering, and now I'm doing postdoc at Northeastern University. Yeah.
So do you feel like after doing this workshop, going through this 5-day workshop, you're going to be a happier person?
It's not something that I think it's not something that you can expect to learn within 5 days. This is a habit that, habit of living and how you live it, has come to you over the years and has progressed in you over the years. So it's not something that it's not like a switch that you turn on and off after just 5 days. So I think this is like a door that they are showing us, like a path, the correct path that you have to follow. But I think the key point is to understand that you have to keep doing this, keep practicing, following up on that. And I think that's the key point that will make you happy and live a happier life.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for stopping by and sharing your experience with us.
Thank you very much for spreading the word.
Here we have Mr. Paul, who is taking the Art of Living course here today at the Waltham Westin Hotel. So welcome to Foundations TV, Mr. Paul.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Great to have you. So would you like to share your experience? How has the experience of attending this camp been so far? And is this the first time that you have taken this course?
Yeah, so I've actually taken the course before, but this is a different format, so it's a new experience for me. And it's been great, so very energizing. Yeah.
So what do you do for work?
I work in corporate communications for a large company called Raytheon in the Boston area. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of deadlines, a lot of pressure, and yeah.
So this helps you kind of relieve that little bit of stress?
Yeah, in fact, there's a chaotic environment sometimes, and I'm able to stay a little calm. And some of my, coworkers think, I'm like this Zen guy because I can be a little calmer, and they say why, and I tell them, well, I do these art of living practices.
So you do the meditation at home in between the courses as well?
Yeah, I do this in the mornings, and it gets me centered and just kind of energized for the day. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you so much for sharing your experience with us today. Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on location at the Westin Waltham Hotel, and we are here with Mr. Vitali, who is one of the participants of the Happiness Program. So welcome to Foundations TV, and tell us how your experience has been.
Thank you. I had a great experience here. It's my first time in this program, and I'm learning new things, even though I've been doing yoga before, and I was thinking about Eastern philosophy before. It is a great experience, and there is a lot of new that I've learned.
So is there one thing that is going to stay with you for the rest of your life that you have learned here during the workshop?
Well, so the one very unique thing that I learned so far was the special breathing exercise technique. I never thought that just simple breathing can bring such profound effects in the body and mind. So that, I hope, will stay with me for the rest of my life.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. And also tell us something about your background. What do you do for work?
I'm a system architect, and I currently work for Akamai. I've been working there for a few months. It's a new job for me, and I'm very excited about it.
Wonderful. Do you think that doing this workshop is also going to help you with your job, just as a person?
Absolutely. It will help me to focus better and to be more productive. This is, not to mention that hopefully I will become a better person.
I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on location at the Westin Waltham Hotel, covering the Art of Living Foundation workshop, which is running here for 5 days. And we have here with us one of the participants who looks very joyful and happy. Iveta, welcome to Foundations TV.
Thank you. Thank you.
So tell us how your experience has been for this 3 days that you've attended the workshop.
Yeah, my experience has been an amazing one. It's been incredible, just being here and around these people who are all here for the purpose of enlightening themselves and, taking better steps towards improving their quality of life. That's definitely uplifted my spirits, and it's transformed my perception and my way of thinking, just being here for the 3 days.
So do you feel that the program is named appropriately the Happiness Program?
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely the happiness program because it changes your way of thinking, and not only that, it gives you techniques that you can use and implement in your daily life to improve your quality of life and to really gain that happiness that a lot of us are constantly seeking out.
Excellent. Now, speaking of daily life, what do you do for work?
So I'm actually a student. I'm a third-year student at Boston University. But it's, being a student, it's really stressful and balancing classes, internships, friends, all these plates that you're constantly balancing. This is the perfect program for something, or someone like me who just is constantly looking for something to release that stress and some sort of reach out to create like a balance between school and life and stress and everything. So this is perfect.
Now, do you think with your third year in college, you are going to, obviously you have a lot of stuff going on and your schedule is filled up and you're probably doing more than 24 hours can allow you to do. Would you think you'll be able to find time for yourself to, practice what you learned here today and the other 2 days?
Yeah, I think it's an investment, and obviously a lot of times in our daily lives, it's like, this is so hard, I don't have 20 minutes or an hour, or however much time that you want to give yourself to practice these techniques. But at the end of the day, it improves your overall quality of life. If you put in 20 minutes or 30 minutes per day just to practice this, then your entire day changes and you actually optimize your day. So I think that for me, I will absolutely do my best to continue these practices in order to improve my everyday life.
Well, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences with us.
So, thank you.
Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on location at the Westin Waltham Hotel, and we are covering the Art of Living Foundations workshop, which is going on here for 5 days. And we are having a great opportunity to speak to some of the participants. And one of the participants is right here with us, Shivam. So, welcome to Foundations TV, Shivam.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely a pleasure. So, is this the first time you're doing the course?
Yes, that's correct. It's first time. I saw this online and I thought, you know what, this seems really interesting. Let me give it a try. As you might imagine, the course title is called the Happiness Program, which is very appropriate, very apt for what I've been learning for the past couple of days. It's nice, positive people here with nice interactive sessions. And it's definitely put a smile on my face and has taught me some valuable lessons in life so far. Yeah.
Excellent. Now, what do you do for work?
Oh, actually, I just graduated from college in the United Kingdom just about 2 months ago. So I just started my career off in a Fortune 100 company as an analyst in Boston. So that's pretty entertaining, lots of stuff happening. So yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Okay, wonderful. That's where the accent is from.
Well, yeah, I try. I'm from the globe. Let me just put it that way.
Oh, is that right? Have you traveled across the globe?
Grew up in a small country called Botswana, and then in South Africa, and then I moved to England for college, university, and then in the United States now. So it's pretty exciting, and of course, I'm loving it so far.
This is a great time to be in Boston too. How do you like Boston?
I love the summer. It's amazing. The winter, I've heard there's some stories, but so far it's treated me pretty well. Yeah.
So, do you think that this program, you already said it's very appropriately named, but do you think it's going to help you in your real life on a day-to-day basis?
Oh, for sure. I mean, the whole essence of this course, I guess, well, one of the major essences is the breathing technique. Because I think people focus on like, oh, let's go to the gym, let's hit the gym, let's eat healthy. Fine, those are appropriate. We need to do that. But people don't focus on the inside self of us. And I think the breathing exercises we get taught in the Art of Living program is extremely helpful. And I think I will be doing so in the foreseeable future. I should be continuing. So that's like the meditation sessions, the breathing exercises. They all develop, or they try to reduce your stress and try to incorporate more happiness and positivity in your life. So I guess that's one thing I'll take off from this course.
Excellent. And I believe they have some follow-up sessions that happen every week. So, are you planning to attend those as well?
Oh, for sure, definitely. Time permitting, at least from work. But I guess we have to make our own time. I will definitely try attend.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you for sharing your experience with us.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Cheers.